Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com. Please subscribe. Hit that join button. Join our membership. Well, it was kind of like how I figured. They did the shelves. They did not do the milk cart. So I'm back, in the hole a little bit again. So instead of being, ahead of the game. So did the milk cart. While working on the shelves, it was brought to my attention that the shelves that they had picked that were on the cart and the pallet that were sitting there were the wrong day. They grabbed the wrong stack, and they picked the stuff that I'm going to need tomorrow. So while I was working on stuff, they got the right tickets to flat stock, and flat stock started picking the shelves and putting them on a pallet, actually on multiple pallets, and bringing them to me. So instead of being on carts, they're on pallets, which means I have to dig through the pallet to get to the shelf that I need to be able to box it up, which is inconvenient. But I had some room on, the one cart at least, so I was able to move some stuff, from pallet over to the cart and get through the pallet. But there was a lot of shelves. And it kind of, made me wonder, because I got through the first batch of shelves, the A trucks that were on the first pallet. Basically it brought the pallet with shelves on it and the tickets for the A trucks at the top of the pallet. And I worked my way through that pallet, did all those tickets, and I had a lot of shelves that were left over. So I thought maybe, tickets got misplaced, there was something else. Kept working. Connor moved stuff off of one pallet onto another cart that he had found. So I'm still working on them. And Flat Stock went ahead and found another cart. And they picked the remaining tickets. They actually voiced them and picked them. And about this time, I finally figured out that when they picked them initially for the pallets, they were using the back of the tickets and just picking by hand rather than voicing them. And whoever was doing it was misreading the back of the ticket. Because on the back of the ticket, it will list the shelf with an item number. And then it lists the shelf again with a location. So it'll say, for shelf such and such, item number, for shelf such and such, location. So whoever was picking them was reading, there's 4 shelf, that's 8 shelves. So we pick 8 shelves. I had twice as many shelves as I needed for almost all of it. So I wound up with an entire cart full of shelves to be restocked. Plus, I still have the 2 carts and a pallet of shelves that I'm going to be dealing with tomorrow. So I put a note on the one cart saying restock, so they can restock that entire cart. And I put another note, do not touch, on the other cart that was in the front with another cart behind it, so that they know, leave these alone and take this cart and go restock it. But because I was dealing with pallets and multiple carts and trying to find this, that, and something else, the shelves were not neatly organized the way they normally are. That makes it real easy for me to take care of them. It took me a lot longer to get through the shelves. So I had already counted my paneling and sorted it at like 8 o'clock this morning. At, I think it was about 3:30, 3 o'clock maybe. Somewhere between 3 and 3:30, I think. I finally got back there and started picking my paneling. Had 140 panels to pick, and it was late by the time I was even getting started on it. Because it took me basically all day to do the shelves. So hopefully tomorrow will run a lot smoother. The mill cart has almost nothing on it, so that'll be quick and easy, I think. Hopefully. The shelves themselves, I mean, it's less than 2 carts worth of shelves, even with the pallet. Because they probably could have put the palletized shelves on the bottom of the cart and still not filled up the one cart. So I think it's 1 3/4. So that shouldn't be too bad. So depending on what my paneling looks like tomorrow, might not be too bad of a day. So we'll see. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. Please subscribe. Hit that join button and join our membership. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. And we will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.